Hello, hola, and welcome. I'm Theresa Gunderson, the creator of Teach and Learn Spanish Academy. I am absolutely thrilled that you've decided to bring Teach and Learn Spanish Academy to your childcare center or your elementary school. This is such an exciting step, and I want to start by congratulating you. You've made a decision that will positively impact your students and your teachers and your families for years to come. Now, I want to take a moment to celebrate you. Offering Spanish at your school is a big deal, and you should feel incredibly proud. Research shows that children absorb language naturally when exposed at a young age. And thanks to your leadership, your students now have the gift of bilingualism, opening the doors for their future education, careers, and global connections. Now, let's address an important point. Your teachers do not need to know any Spanish at all to use Teach and Learn Spanish Academy. This program was specifically designed so that teachers can learn Spanish while teaching it. Therefore, the title, Teach and Learn Spanish. Now, if you have a native Spanish speaker or somebody who's pretty fluent in Spanish on your staff, fantastic. They can use this same curriculum too, and they're going to love it because it practically teaches itself. For this program to be effective, I want to tell you, your teachers should follow this simple structure. Number one, they should start each Spanish lesson by showing the video lesson that I created. This could be the entire lesson or just a portion of it. All of them are around 30 minutes long. And number two, your teachers, when they feel ready, should follow up with the easy review activities I created for them. These are already planned out step by step, so your teachers will know exactly what to do. Now, you may be wondering, how often should Spanish be taught? Well, I recommend a minimum of once a week for 30 minutes. However, if your teachers can fit more Spanish into their schedule, even better. If you're going to teach toddlers, once a week for 15 minutes is ideal, and more often is better too. What is really cool is that Spanish will soon become a part of the school day because teachers won't just be covering basic vocabulary, but Spanish that's relevant to daily activities. They will soon be able to use Spanish naturally throughout the day, just as they do English. For example, your teachers and students will learn how to wash their hands in Spanish. They'll learn how to put on and take off their outdoor winter gear in Spanish. They'll learn how to tell what foods they like or they don't like, and so much more that only barely scratches the surface. And that's how this program is designed to use naturally throughout the day. Now, I'm not going to promise that you will become an accredited Spanish immersion program because you won't. But over time, you will begin to exhibit certain aspects of one, and that will happen more and more as the year goes on. Now, I want you to think about marketing for a moment as a school leader. I want you to turn Spanish into a powerful marketing tool. Now, let's do a quick mindset shift. Offering Spanish at your school isn't just another curriculum item to check off, one and done. It's actually a major selling point. So many more parents today want their children to learn a second language, but many don't realize the incredible benefits it provides. That's why I've created a handout, the top 10 benefits of children learning a second language, and you will find it near this video. Use that handout to educate parents and attract new families to your school. In addition, I provided ready-to-use marketing flyers for both your current families to keep them engaged and excited that their child is learning Spanish, but also for prospective families to show them what sets your school apart. And you'll find the marketing flyers while you're watching this video too. But here's the key. It's up to you to spread the word. Schools that actively promote their Spanish program stand out from the competition and can see a direct increase in enrollment as a result. And that's what I want for you. So how can you make Spanish a part of your marketing? Well, here's some ideas. Number one, Post about your Spanish program on your website and all of your social media platforms and in newsletters. Do this on a regular basis, not just once, but every single week, every single month. Highlight Spanish in your parent emails and on school tours. Showcase Spanish visuals in your entryway and classrooms. Make a bulletin board area in your entryway and post the monthly flashcards and visuals there so it is evident that you're offering Spanish. And encourage your teachers to have a bulletin board area in their classroom as well so Spanish can be displayed every day of the year. Now let's talk about something very near and dear to my heart, and that is supporting and celebrating your teachers. For this program to truly succeed, it is essential to support and celebrate your teachers. Spanish shouldn't be something that gets, again, just checked off and forgotten. No, no, no. It needs to become a highlight of your school. Now, simple ways to keep Spanish thriving and to appreciate your teachers is to visit classrooms and to see Spanish in action. Take pictures and videos of your teachers teaching Spanish and your students speaking Spanish, and share these pictures and share these videos in newsletters and on social media. Recognize your teachers with a Spanish Teacher of the Week spotlight. Give them a Caribou or a Taco Bell gift card, for example. Now, I want to talk about your teachers for a moment. They are stepping up to do something new, and it's important that they feel valued and supported. I want to remind you that learning Spanish is a huge bonus for your teachers, too. They get to learn Spanish while on the job. And it's important to remind your teachers that Teach and Learn Spanish Academy isn't just about what they're giving, it's also about what they're gaining. They get to learn Spanish while they're teaching it, and they're being paid to do it. So if any of your teachers are hesitant, just remind them that they are learning a lifelong skill that they can take anywhere. They don't need any prior Spanish knowledge. This program is step by step and easy to follow, even for very beginners. It's just like teaching any curriculum, for example, sign language or art, except that with Teach and Learn Spanish Academy, they follow the lessons and I am there to guide them every step of the way. Now, let's talk about your families. You also want to keep them engaged. A key part of the success of this program is the parent piece of communication, and Teach and Learn Spanish Academy makes this effortless for you and for your teachers. Every week, I provide ready to send home parent newsletters that include a link to our Bilingual Beginnings Parent-Child Study Guide so families can review and practice Spanish together at home. Make sure, school leaders, that the newsletters are sent home consistently. They are already written for you, and they play a huge role in keeping families engaged and happy about your Spanish program. In closing, I just want you to know I am so excited for you and your childcare center or your elementary school. This is the start of something incredible. So if you ever have any questions or you need support or you want me to meet with your staff for extra training or motivation, I'm your gal. I'm here for you. Just reach out anytime. Now, let's get started and make Spanish a vibrant, exciting part of your school or your childcare center. I will see you later. Hasta pronto.